Cyclone Athletics. It's Thursday, September 15th, and your Harlan Community Cyclones are playing host to the Cardinals from Clarinda in this Hawkeye 10 matchup. Entering tonight's contest, your Cyclones have a match record of 6 wins, 7 losses. Clarinda has played 13 matches as well, and they have 5 wins and 8 losses. There's some common opponents. Both teams lost in 3 sets to Lewis Central. Both teams swept Shenandoah. Cyclones swept them 3-0 and 2-0 for Clarinda. Both teams defeated Denison Schleswig, and the anomaly there is Glenwood, where the Cyclones won 2-0 in a tournament over at Glenwood. And in conference play, Clarinda lost 3-0. Cyclones are led in hitting by Haley Blatt. Haley's got 66 kills on the season. Meanwhile, across the net for Clarinda, they have freshman Addison Wagner with 84 kills. And then a standout player for the Cardinals is 5'2", Taylor Cole. She's a senior, and she's got 2 stats that you don't see very often. She is second in kills with 72, and then she leads them in digs with 161. So at 5'2", it's a little deceiving, but that gal can get up and attack the net. So we should be in for a good one here at Harlan Community High School Gym. Again, Hawkeye 10 action between the Clarinda Cardinals and your Harlan Community Cyclones.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Paulie Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Google 105.3 FM KNOD in Harlan, Iowa.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
Cyclones will have first serve here as Macy Reicher goes back to the service line. That first one is long out of bounds. One of the things we will track is unforced errors. Cyclones kind of up and down with that, as well as some of the other teams we've been facing. Since that's where they're defeated. Those unforced errors, 3 points that give the other team come into play big time. There's Sammy Einesen with the kill attempt. Einesen now from the left side, and that one's good, and that's going to tie things up. That one apiece. Into the lineup for Harlan Community, number 2, Ellie Einesen. And the block at the net. Double block there between Haley Blatt and Erica Rust. Point Cyclones as they go up 2-1. Einesen with the serve, and ace serve for Ellie. And number 13, Presley Job, the libero that could handle that serve. 3-1, Harlan Community. Short serve there by the Cyclones. Free ball over. And a back set. Albert Souza hits that one in the net. Unforced error number 2 to give Clarinda 2 points, 3-2. Cyclones by 1. Number 11, Taylor Cole, the freshman, back to serve. Little overpass. Cyclones keeping it alive. That can be 4 touches. Things are tied up at 3 apiece. This is number 11. Cole with the serve, and there's an unforced error for the Cyclones. 4 of them already. All 4 points of Clarinda have come off of unforced errors by the Cyclones. Free ball over by the Cyclones. Outside attack, blocked at the net. And that's going to be 4 touches. The ball went into the net. Didn't make it over. So the Cyclones tie it up at 4 apiece. Madison Kiergaard with the serve. Tight at the net's tipped by number 16, Brooke Brown. Now attacked by Blatt. Dug in the back row. Now an attack, dug by Kiergaard. It's going to be a free ball over by the Cyclones. And then just a roll shot by Clarinda. Now the Cyclones on the attack with Blatt. He hits it in with the net. Cyclones down by 1, 5-4. Number 16, Brooke Brown, 5'10" junior serving. She serves one right in the net. Unforced error number 2. AC Mueller comes in to serve for the Cyclones. 5-5 is the score. A little short serve. Maybe an attack. Blocked at the net by Ava Munson. Over on the other side, roll shot. Cyclones can't get that covered up over the roll shot. It'll be a point for Clarinda. 5-6 is the score. Number 9, Ellie Cole, the freshman. She serves one right in the net. Unforced error. Number 3 for Clarinda. 6-6 here in this Hawkeye 10 matchup. Haley Blatt back serving now for Harlan Community. Sammy Einesen back into the lineup for the Cyclones. It can be 2 touches is the violation against the Cyclones. It gives the Clarinda the point and the lead at 7-6. And there's a service error. Unforced error number 4 for Clarinda. And things are tied up at 7 apiece. Largest lead by either team is 2 here in this first set. Roll shot covered up by the Cyclones. There's going to be an outside attack dug by Haley Blatt. Outside attack now by Sammy Einesen. And Sammy Einesen with the kill. Cyclones lead by 1, 8-7. Ava Munson now back serving for Harlan Community. Cyclones with the lead by 1, 8-7. There's going to be one that's out of bounds as the setter tried getting one over the net. Cyclones very alert over there and let it go out. Cyclones now lead by 2. Cyclones led earlier at 3-1. And now have matched that 2-point lead at 9-7. Ava hits one. And then nets their friend there that time. Hits the top of the tape and rolls over. Cyclones by 3. 10-7 Harlan Community. And the Cyclones serve one in the net themselves. 10-8. Cyclones by 2. 7 unforced errors by the Cyclones. 4 for Clarinda at this point. This is number 13, Presley Job, back serving. Cyclones by 1. Eddie Kierkegaard free balls it over for the Cyclones. Now they're going to go out a middle attack, just a little tip. And now we're going to have a kill shot by Macy Reichel. That's blocked. And it's tied back up at 10 apiece. Floater that goes out of bounds. Cyclones wise to let that go. (11-10) Harlan Community. Cyclones keep it alive. Maybe Sammy Einison with the kill attempt, and that's in. Nice job by Einison. She took a little off that and found that open spot in the back row and gets the Cyclones up by 2 at 12-10. Macy Reichel, Cyclones leading ace server back at the service line. Middle attack dug by Kierkegaard. Now we're going to go to Einison. Einison with the outside attack. And there's going to be a point as number 11, Taylor Cole, hits one off the block. It'll be a point for Clarinda. Cyclones lead at 12-11. Preston with the attack. It goes into the net. Unforced error number 8 for the Cyclones, and we're tied up at 12 apiece. Macy Reichel with a short set to Erica Rust, and Erica Rust with the kill as Clarinda couldn't keep that alive. 13-12. Cyclones by 1 here in set 1. Ellie Einison to serve for Harlan Community. And there's going to be 2 touches, I believe. Yes, it's Cyclones will take the free point and a 2-point lead at 14-12. A free ball over. Cyclones see if they can take advantage of this opportunity. Haley Blatt. Nice job. Ball goes up and kind of almost into the rafters, but kind of goes all the way up and over and comes down partially in the net. Clarinda can't handle it, and the Cyclones again match their largest lead of set number 1 of 3 with a score of 15-12. And there's an ace serve after a short serve by Ellie Einison. So now the Cyclones have their largest lead of set number 1 of 4 with a score of 16-12. Einison again with a short serve. We're going to try and have a middle attack, and that one is looks like dug in the back row, but couldn't quite handle that. And that was Maddie Kierkegaard trying to chase it down. Point goes to Clarinda at 16-13. Cyclones still by 3. Outside attack by Blatt. She tips it at the net. Now they're going to go back row attack. Dug by Kierkegaard. Back to Haley Blatt. Dug by Clarinda. They're keeping it alive. Pushed over by Cole, and Ellie Einison with the smart play of letting that go deep out of bounds, and the Cyclones will take that free point. 17-13. Cyclones by 4. Enforced error number 7 for Clarinda. Rotating back to the service line, number 3, Maddie Kierkegaard, Cyclones libero. Again, Cyclones lead 17-13. Little short serve. Clarinda attacks at the net, blocked. See what they can do here. It's going to be a little bump set over to Hope Preston, and Hope Preston with the kill. 18-13. Cyclones now get their largest lead of 5 here in this first set. Middle attack, blocked by Haley Blatt and Ava Munson. Cyclones have live. Will just be a little roll shot over by Blatt, and we're going to say that was out of bounds, hit the antenna. 18-14, Cyclones still by 4. Little bump set to Preston. Preston gets it over for the Cyclones. Clarinda can't handle it. And the Cyclones back to a 5-point lead at 19-14. Miller rotates in for Hope Preston. Cyclones again with that 5-point lead, 19-14. A short serve again for the Cyclones. Going to be a back set. Macy Reichel with a kill attempt. Clarinda keeps it alive. And there's a kill for Clarinda as it got all the way to that back line and just fell in. 19-15, Cyclones by 4. There's a smart play by Maddie Kiergaard, letting that one go wide out of bounds. Unforced error number 8 for Clarinda. And the Cyclones get to 20. 20-15 is the score, and oftentimes that first team to 20 is the victor. So hopefully that holds true here in set number 1. There's a cross-court kill by number 5, Addison Wegner, 5'6" freshman for Clarinda. 20-16 Cyclones. Oh, and I think they got by with a foot fault. Cyclones couldn't handle that on the serve receive. 20-17. Number 5, Wagner again at the service line. Kill attempt there by Einesen. Now Clarinda on the move. A little set to Macy Reichel. Macy Reichel with the cross-court kill. Cyclones 21. Cardinals 17. Cyclones by 4. Ava Munson back to serve for Harlan Community. Cross-court kill, and that's wide, way wide out of bounds. Cyclones by 5, 22-17. Ava Munson serving for the Cyclones. 3 points away from first set win. There's a little slide move that was partially blocked by Erica Russ, but it did come over, and it's going to be a Cardinal point, 22-18. Cyclones by 4. Cyclones have maintained the lead since the 12-12 tie. A little short set to Rust, and that one is long out of bounds. 22-19. Macy Reichel with the kill attempt. That one goes into the net, and it's a point for Harlan Community, 23-19. Cyclones by 4. Hope Preston into the lineup now for the Cyclones. Macy Reichel back to serve, and that's in, and it's an ace serve for Harlan Community. Cyclones leading ace server. Does it again, number 5, Macy Reichel, and she gets us to set point at 24-19. And there was going to be an overpass, we thought, and it's going to fall on the Clarinda side of the court, and that's going to give the Cyclones the first set win at 25-19. Harlan Community takes set 1 from the Cardinals. So we want to take a quick break, and we'll be back with second set action of play. You're watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keist Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Family, Service, Community, SCSB.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Google 105.3 FM, Tano-D in Harlan, Iowa.
Serving for the Cardinals, number 6, Emmy Alba. Point there goes to Clarinda. Tip to Erica Rust. Erica Rust with the point and ties things up at 1 apiece. And back to the service line for Harlan Community, Macy Reichel. Outside kill attempt off the block. That was number 2, Jersey Knight. 5'4" sophomore hitter off the Harlan Community block, and Clarinda takes a 2-1 lead. Cyclones, they get the passing going on the serve receive here as Clarinda is up 3-1. There's another one that's passed into the net. Unforced error, number 3 for Harlan Community. 4-1, Clarinda. And finally, Clarinda has a service error. She hits one into the net. 4-2, Clarinda, as Ellie Einison rotates in to serve for Harlan Community. See if Ellie can get the Cyclones jump started. Jersey Knight has it blocked by Erica Rust. Cyclones within 1 now at 4-3. Einison still at the service line for the Cyclones. She drives one to the back row. Kill attempt, it's partially blocked by Rust. 5-3 Cardinals. Unforced error by the Cyclones, a little miscommunication. It's 6-3, Clarinda. There's an overpass, and Alba sends that down. 7-3, Clarinda. Cyclones trail by 4, and Coach Heather Crease wants to take a timeout and get the Cyclones regrouped a little bit and see if she can stop some of that momentum over on the other side of the net by the Cardinals. Cyclones again set one, 25-19. And they trail here in set two, 7-3.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance. Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
So out of the timeout will be Clarinda with the serve. Number 16, Brooke Brown, 5'10", junior with the serve. Clarinda with the lead, 7-3. Erica Rust from the right side with the attack. Roll shot blocked by Rust. Now they're going to try a middle attack. And that's number 2, Jersey Knight. Three. Outside attack to Black. And Haley Blatt hammers one down for a kill off the Clarinda block. 8-4. Cyclones now with the serve. See if we can get things going as Medicare guard rotates back to serve for the Cyclones. A little short serve. Trying to get Clarinda out of system, and it works. As they couldn't handle the serve receive, and that gives the Cyclones point. There it is, 8-5. Cyclones trail by 3, and they're going to try and get some momentum going here. There's a hitting error by number 5, Addison Wegner. 5'6" freshman hits it into the net, and the Cyclones are within 2 at 8-6. Kiergaard serving for the Cyclones. Back row attack by number 11, Taylor Cole. And there's Haley Blatt off the block. Cyclones keep it alive. I'm going to say that's 2 touches on the Cyclones. 9-6. Cardinals. Free ball over by the Cyclones. Outside attack. It's blocked and it kind of rolls down the net. Falls on the Cyclones side of the court and gives a 4-point lead to Clarinda at 10-6. Haley Blatt hammers one down, and that's going to be a kill for Haley Blatt. Cyclones leading hitter. 10-7 Cyclones. Got some substitutions going on here for Harlan Community. We're into serve for the Cyclones. Clarinda on the attack, has to have a little roll shot. Kiergaard does a nice job of keeping that alive. That's Macy Reichel. There's a little overpass. Cyclones on the move, and a little mistimed jump there by Ava Munson, as there's going to be a short set kill attempt. Gives the point to Clarinda, leading 11-7. There's one that hits the net and goes over. 12-7. Clarinda by 5. And they try and go right at that little service area again, and it goes wide out of bounds. Point to the Cyclones. Four-point deficit as Haley Blatt takes the ball back to the service line and is going to try and get things started for Harlan Community. Little bump set up to Cole, blocked at the net. There's one that's nice communication out there by the Cyclones. Madison Kiergaard got it over to Sammy Einison, and Sammy Einison got it over the net, and a point for Harlan Communities. They're back within 3 at 9-12. Little tip to Ava Munson. Ball's kept alive by the Cyclones. Cross-court kill taken by Macy Reichel. Now Macy Reichel's going to hit one, and I thought that was going to go down. Good little rally going on between these two teams. Ball does go over. A little short set. Ava Munson! Good hit one, and the Cyclones get called for being in the net. Nice kill by Ava Munson there. Point does go to Clarinda at 13-9. Roll shot over by Sammy Einison. There's a ball isn't quite getting to the setters there from that back row serve receive. 5-point lead for Clarinda, 14-9, and there's going to be a serve into the net. 14-10 Clarinda. Ava Munson back serving for the Cyclones. Ball goes, hits the top of the tape and rolls over. A roll shot for Clarinda, and that finds the little donut area there. Point for the Cardinals, 15-10. Cardinals. Number 6, Emmy Albaugh comes in to serve for Clarinda. Ball goes deep. Nice pass by Macy Reichel. Tip at the net by Erica Rust. Erica Rust finds that open area for the point. Hope Preston comes in for the Cyclones, and Macy Reichel rotates back to serve. 15-11. Cyclones trying to do some damage here and get themselves right back in this second set. The ball is close to going out of bounds. Cyclones keep it alive. Cyclones still keep it alive, and there's going to be play at the net. Pushed over by the Cyclones. Macy Reichel with the dig. Be a little bump set by Kiergaard. There's going to be a net violation on Clarinda by number 16, Brooke Brown. So that gives the point to Harlan Community. Cyclones within 3, 15-12. Macy Reichel serving for Harlan Community. A serve for Macy Reichel to Clarinda Gals, one after it. Winded their arms and couldn't have a serve receive, so the Cyclones are within 2 at 15-13, and Macy Reichel serving for the Cyclones. She drives it to that back row again. Out of system is Clarinda. Einison on the left side. She takes a little bit off and finds the cross-court kill, and the Cyclones are within 1 at 15-14. Cyclones have battled back in this. They trailed by as many as 5 at 15-10, and they're on a 4-point run. 15-14, that one hits the top of the tape and rolls over. We're going to call 2 touches on Clarinda. And that's going to tie things up at 15 apiece here in this second set. Cyclones have trailed by 5 on 3 different occasions and now have it tied up, and they're going to go for the lead here on this possession. There's one into the net. Cyclones got momentum going here as they now lead by 1, 16-15. Cyclones by 1 here in set 2. They won set 1, 25-19, trying to go up 2 sets to none on the visiting Cardinals. Outside attack by Jersey Knight, blocked by Rust. Oh, Preston off the block and kill. Cyclones now by 2, 17-15. Clarinda wants to take a timeout as the Cyclones got it going here in set number 2 and have outscored Clarinda 7-0. Cyclones trailed 15-10. And they've reeled off 7 straight points to lead 17-15. So out of the timeout, again, Harlan Community will have a 2-point lead. And then they got just who they want back at the service line with Macy Reichel. Again, the team's leading server. And there's the horn. We're whistled, ready for play. Reichel gets one back to the back row. It's going to be an attack. It's somewhat blocked by Rust and Einison. Hope Preston on the right side kill attempt. Going to be pushed over by Clarinda. Cyclones see if they can make something here. Erica Rust with the short set. Dug by Clarinda. Cyclones keeping it alive. So a little bump set over to Sammy Einison. Roll shot by Harlan Community. Almost goes into the net. And they call number 6, Emmy Albaugh, in the net for Clarinda. 6 unforced air points by the Cardinals, and the Cyclones lead 18-15 here in this second set. 8-0 run by the Cyclones. Let's see if they can keep it going. Erica Rust hits one down the line. Good. Erica Rust with the kill. Cyclones 19, Cardinals 15. 9-0 run. Timeout couldn't do anything to stop the momentum that Harlan Community has built here late in the second set. And Macy Reichel has one going to the net, but the Cyclones still lead 19-16. Cyclones doing a great job there, going on a 9-point run before that service there. We'll put number 11, Taylor Cole, back at the service line. Little short set to Rust. That's blocked. Erica usually pretty dominant with that short set, but right across the net was 5'10" junior Brooke Brown with the block. 19-17 Cyclones. Go to Hope Preston with a kill attempt. And there's Erica Rust going mano-a-mano against Brooke Brown. A little back row attack that's blocked. Cyclones get it free ball over. And there's going to be one nice dig there by Madison Kiergaard. Sanderson winds up, and she has the cross-court kill. The Cyclones get to that magic number 20, point 20, 2017, Harlan Community. They lead by 3 here in set 2 as Ellie Einison comes into the lineup now for Harlan Community. She goes back to the service line. There's one that finds a vacant spot in the back row. That's number 16, Brooke Brown with the kill. Cyclones still by 2, 20-18. We'll put Brown back at the service line. There's a little overpass. Cyclones on serve receive. Been hurting them here a little bit in set number 2. Cyclones still leading though, 20-19. Erica Rust with the cross-court kill. And Erica Rust from that right side gets the Cyclones back on track. 21-19 as Ava Munson rotates back into the lineup. Cyclones by 2 as Madison Kiergaard with the serve. Right side kill attempt, and that is number 2, Jersey Knight, that hits one down the line. 21-20, Harlan Community. Cyclones still with a 1-point lead as number 2, Jersey Knight, rotates back to serve. Knight, a 5'4" sophomore. Nice pass there by Kiergaard. Kill attempt, cross-court kill by Hope Preston. And Hope Preston gives the Cyclones a 2-point lead, 22-20. Some substitutes in for Clarinda, and Cyclones sub in Macy Mueller for Hope Preston. Hope Preston coming off some kills there, giving the Cyclones a 2-point lead. 22-20 here in set number 2. Hits the top of the tape and rolls over on Clarinda's side, and there's a kill by number 5, Addison Wegner, 5'6" freshman. 22-21, Cyclones with the 1-point lead. Number 5, Addison Wegner, back serving. There you go, back set to Black, and Haley Blatt with the kill attempt. Free ball over by Clarinda, and Ava Munson. Ava Munson with the kill attempt. Nice block there by Clarinda. Nice play by both teams there as things get tied up. Both teams made some outstanding plays there. Haley Blatt had a good kill attempt. Kept alive by Clarinda on a 40-foot free ball. Cyclones then had a good kill attempt by Ava Munson. It was just blocked by Clarinda, and things are all tied up at 22 apiece in set 2. Roll shot. Cyclones ready for Taylor Cole, the power hitter. And she just hits a roll shot into the donut, and Clarinda takes the lead back 23-22. In set number 2, we got a good one going. Clarinda jumped out to a 5-point lead on a couple different occasions. On their second 5-point lead at 15-10, the Cyclones took charge and went on a 9-0 run to go down 15-10 to up 19-15. Cyclones took a 3-point lead at 20-17. Clarinda has battled back since that on a 6-2 run themselves to now lead 23-22 here in set number 2. So out of the timeout, it is number 5, Addison Wegner, 5'6", freshman, back serving for the Cardinals. And she serves one long out of bounds. Nice job by Ellie Einison to let that one go and take the free point. Things are tied up 23 apiece. Sammy Einison rotates back into the lineup for the Cyclones as Haley Blatt goes back to the service line. 23-23. Out of system, and there's going to be a roll shot over by Clarinda. Outside attack by Sammy Einison. Off the block. Ball falls on the Cyclone side of the net. 23 for Harlan Community, 24 for Clarinda. There's going to be a service error for Clarinda, long out of bounds, unforced error on the Cardinals, and things are tied up at 24 apiece. Ava Munson back serving for Harlan Community. Going to be a little roll shot. A little back set to Macy Reichel. Cross court kill attempt dug by the libero. Ball's kept alive there by the Cyclones, and a kill by Sammy Anderson. Sammy Anderson gives the Cyclones a 1-point lead, 25-24. Set point for Harlan Community as Abel Unson is back at the service line. Roll shot out of it, and it's in right down the line. I thought it was going to be wide, but it's on the line in, and that ties things back up at 25 apiece. Number 6, Emmy Albaugh serving for Clarinda. We're ready to play here. There's the roll shot by Einesen. Outside attack. Kill for number 11, Taylor Cole, 5-2 hitter. And it's 26-25. Clarinda. There's a little bit of an overpass. Cyclones were asking if Clarinda touched it on our side of the net. The referee says no, and that's going to be a 2-point win for Clarinda in set 2, 27-25. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with third set action of play. You're watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15. Set action of play here from Harlan Community High School Gym. Things are tied up at 1 set apiece. Cyclones won set 1, 25-19, and then they drop set number 2, 27-25. But Macy Reichel gets us started here in set 3. The ball's going to go outside, and Aubrey Sweezow with the kill attempt from the right side. There's going to be a tip at the net. Erica Rust with the block. And they'll roll shot. Cyclones do a good job of covering that up, and there's going to be a attack by Sammy Einesen. Block at the net by Rust. Einesen with the roll shot again. Ball's pushed over. Cyclones right there for it. Free ball over by the Cyclones. They're going to go to a middle attack. The Cyclones were in the net, as well as it being a kill by number 16, Brooke Brown. So first point of the third set goes to Clarinda. Number 6, Emmy Albaugh serving. Cross-court kill attack there by Sweezow, dug by Clarinda. Cyclones had one going which they thought was going to be out, but it was just in. 2-0, Clarinda. Service error by Clarinda. Good job there. Cyclones taking that freebie. Cardinals over the Cyclones. Ellie Einesen rotates in for Harlan Community. She's back at the service line. She drills it back to the back row, and there's Erica Rust, and it's going to touch about almost every player over on the Clarinda side of the net, and that's going to tie things up at 2 apiece here in set 3. Einesen serving for the Cyclones. She's going to drive it back to that back row. It's going to be just a Roll shot over by Clarinda. Haley Blatt on the attack, off the block, and it gives the Cyclone the point kill for Haley. The Cyclones now take the lead up 3-2. Einison with the serve. And that one hits the net. Cyclones had some luck there with the ball hitting the top of the net and rolling over. That one hit the net and fell on our side of it. So that's going to tie things up at 3 apiece. As number 11, Taylor Cole, rotates back to serve. And there's an ace serve for Cole. 4-3 for Clarinda. Cyclones get it to Reichel. Reichel back sets Rust. And off of the block, it falls down on the Cardinals' side of the net. Kill for Erica Rust, and things are tied up at 4 apiece as Ava Munson rotates into the lineup now for the Cyclones. And Madison Kiergaard goes back to serve for Harlan Community. A little short set there, blocked by Munson. And then Munson with a block again. Her and Suizo on the right side. Ball gets tipped over, and they're going to go outside to Haley Blatt. Haley Blatt hammers one off the Clarinda block. There's going to be a little roll shot by Taylor Cole. Cyclones couldn't come up with it. She's a hard one to defend as she likes to go up and hit it, so the back row is getting ready for a dig. But when she hits that roll shot, it's kind of that open donut in the middle that gets hard to recover to. Outside attack to Ava Munson, dug by Cole. Off the block, it's going to be a kill for number 5, Addison Wegner. 6-4, Clarinda. There's going to be an ace for number 16, Brooke Brown. 7-4. 3-point lead for the Cardinals. Be Haley Blatt coming up, and Haley Blatt with the kill. Nice set there by Macy Reichel. And Blatt with the point. It's the Cyclones within 2 at 7-5. 2-point Cyclone deficit. Cyclones now with the serve. A short serve by the Cyclones. And there's going to be a kill that falls into that back row of the Cyclones. 8-5. 3-point lead for the visiting team. 1 set apiece. Cyclones 1 set 1. Clarinda 1 set 2. Jersey Knight with the jump serve. Cyclones doing a good job of keeping this one alive. Roll shot. Outside attack by Blatt, and Blatt cuts one over to that right side. There was an opening. Blatt again winds up. One of these times, one of those is going to fall for Haley. And here's Haley one more time, and that's out of bounds, but Cyclones are wanting to touch. The line judges not giving them any help there, so it's point for Clarinda, 9-5. Roll shot over by the Cyclones. Outside kill attack. Say the Cyclones were in the net there. 10-5. And Coach Priest wants to take a timeout and talk things over here. And we're going to take an opportunity to thank our fine sponsors for making this live broadcast come to you, and as well some rebroadcast opportunities. Those sponsors being the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, Hanson House Senior Living, Shelby County State Bank, Conductix Wampler, Cyclone Lanes, Keith Auto Center, KNOD Radio, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, and United Bank of Iowa. See those fine folks. Tell them thank you for making, again, these live broadcasts of Harlan Community Athletics occur, as well as some rebroadcasts. So out of the timeout, it will be number 2, Jersey Knights serving for Clarinda. And they have the lead here in set 3, 10-5. She hammers a jump serve right into the net. Cyclones will take that free point. 10-6 is the score. Cyclones trail by 4. Haley Blatt rotates back to serve now for the Cyclones. Sammy Einesen out there rotating in for Harlan Community. And there's an outside attack. It goes wide out of bounds. Point Harlan Community, 10-7. See if the Cyclones can get things going out of that timeout. And Haley Blatt back at the service line for the Cyclones. Another one goes back to the back row with the libero, and it's going to be a roll shot. There's going to be 2 touches called on the setter for Clarinda. And the Cyclones within 2 at 10-8. Earlier in set 2, Macy Reichel went on a 9-0 serving run. See if Haley Blatt can do that for the Cyclones, and she's on her way. Here's the Cyclones. We're down 10-5. And now it's 10-9. Cyclones within 1. Blatt with the serve. Gonna be a back row attack, roll shot. Cyclones keep it alive. It's gonna be Sammy Anderson with the kill. And things are tied up at 10 apiece in set 3. Blatt with a little float serve, giving him some trouble. Cyclones trying to keep it alive. Good hustle by the Cyclones. Point goes over to Clarinda. 11-10 Cardinals. Outside attack by Sammy Einesen, and that one's dug by Taylor Cole. There's going to be 2 touches called on the setter of Clarinda. Point for Harlan Community, and that's going to tie things up at 11 apiece. Erica Rust in the lineup now for the Cyclones. She'll help out in that front row with some attack opportunities as well as some blocking. And Ava Munson serves for the Cyclones. Nice serve there by Ava. Ball's going to have to be a little free ball over. See if the Cyclones can do something here. Nice set to Erica Rust. And Erica Rust with the kill. And the Cyclones take the lead, 12-11. Cyclones got down in set 2 and came back to take the lead. And they got down here in set 3 and they fought back. And there's an ace serve. Ava Munson uses the top of the tape for a little help. And the Cyclones up 2 now, 13-11. See if Ava can keep things going now for the Cyclones. And there's another one. Hit the tape and fell back on the Cyclone side of it. So we won 1, lost 1 with the use of the net. 13-12 Cyclones by 1. Ball goes outside to Sammy Einesen. And Sammy Einesen, nice job with the little tip there. Found a little open spot in the defense and just tipped it over the block. Nice job by Sammy with the point. 14-12 Cyclones. And we've got Macy Reichel back serving for the Cyclones. See if we can keep her back at the service line. Cyclones leading ace server. Tipped over by the Cyclones. They're going to go over to Taylor Cole. She's going to hit one long. Out of bounds. Unforced error on Clarinda. Cyclones now up 15-12. Trying to take command here of set number 3. Reichel went on that 9-point run in set 2. See if she can do that again here in set 3. There's an ace serve by Macy Reichel, keeping the serve-receive back row on their toes. And Clarinda's going to take a timeout as Harlan Community's got it rolling here in set 3, leading by 4, 16-12.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
For play with Macy Reichel back at the service line for the Cyclones. She drives one back to the back row. Taylor Cole with the roll shot. Outside attack by Sammy Einison. Clarinda's out of system. We're going to have to be just a free ball over. That little tip by Einison. They run a little fake hitter there with the middle. So that's Erica Rust, and they kind of use her as a little decoy, and they run the outside hitter, Sammy Einison, behind her, and she takes the second swing at it, and it's a kill for the Cyclones. 17-12. Harlan Community with the lead. There's going to be one again as Clarinda finds that little donut, that open spot there in the middle for the point. 17-13. Cyclones still by 4. Number 6, Emmy Albaugh to serve, and she's her jeepers. That didn't even hit the bottom of the net. That went under the net. And gives the Cyclones an 18-13 5-point lead. As Ellie Einison rotates into the lineup for Harlan Community, and she's serving. She drives one to the back row. That's going to be an ace serve for the Cyclones. Ellie Einison with the point for Harlan Community. 19-13. Cyclones by 6. Cyclones trying to take a 2-1 lead here in this Hawkeye 10 match. Jersey Knight gets it over for the Cardinals, and it's going to have to be a nice shot there by Haley Blatt. Haley Blatt keeps it inside the antenna, and the cross-court kill, and that gets the Cyclones to 20. 20-13 Harlan Community. Great shot there by Blatt. Shot of the night so far to keep things going for Harlan Community. Jersey Knight now on the attack. Dug by Einison, kept alive. And at the net, it's tipped by Rust. Nice job, the Harlan Community keeping the ball in play there, and they now take an 8-point lead, 21-13 over the Cardinals from Clarinda. Clarinda is going to go to their middle. Dug by Kiergaard, kept alive by Blatt. Roll shot over, and that's going to be just wide out of bounds. 21-14. Cyclones still with the lead. 7-point lead for Harlan Community as number 11, Taylor Cole, goes back to serve. It's a good place where the Cyclones want to keep her, so she's not at the header, at the hitting line, but she's pretty dangerous from the back row, serving there as well with the ace serve, number 11. Here's one that's going to go long, out of bounds. Nice job, Cyclones, watching that go by. Ava Munson now into the lineup for Harlan Community, and the Cyclones have a 7-point lead at 22-15. Manny Kiergaard serving for the Cyclones. A little short one there, and that's a nice one. Hammered down by Haley Blatt on the overpass. Serve receive from Clarinda came over the net, and Haley Blatt used that as a set and hammered that right down into the floor, and the Cyclones now lead 23-15. Cyclones by 8. And there's one into the net. That's number 5, Addison Wagner, and the Cyclones get it to set point at 24-15 in set number 3. Kiergaard with the serve. A serve there by Kiergaard. At the net, just kind of bumped over, and they're going to call somebody in the net. Call the Cyclones in the net. 24-16. Cyclones still by 8. Like to have instant replay on that one. They got called in, but it looked long out of bounds. 24-17. See if the Cyclones can get it going here. In system, pushed over by Blatt. Thought it was going to find that little open spot. There's the cross-court kill. It's set point in the win for Harlan Community at 25-17 with the Cyclones with the 3rd set win, and they take a 2-set-1 lead over the Cardinals. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with 4th set action of play. You're watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for 4th set action of play here from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones won set number 1, 25-19. Lost set 2, 27-25 in a thriller. And in set 3, Cyclones were down 5 at 10-5 and then just took charge and outscored Clarinda 20-7 to take a 25-17 win in set number 3 as they now lead 2-1. Clarinda with the serve here to start things off, and that's going to be long out of bounds. Number 6, Emmy Albaugh with the unforced error gives the Cyclones the lead 1-0. There's a tip at the net. Cyclones keeping alive. Sammy Eisen winds up, and that's wide out of bounds. 1 apiece here in set number 4. Number 11, Taylor Cole, back serving for Clarinda. There's going to be an attack at the net by Squeezo, goes long out of bounds. 2-1, Clarinda. The serve dug nicely there by Kiergaard. Little tip at the net. Nice read there by Squeezel. There was a double block, so she just tips it over for the point and ties things up at 2 apiece here in set number 4. It's Ellie Einison rotating in for the Cyclones in the serve. There's an attack that goes off the Cyclone block out of bounds. So Clarinda has a 1-point lead. 3-2 as number 16, Bolton Brown, rotates back to serve for the visitors. There's a little overpass for the Cyclones. Gives Clarinda an opportunity. And that is number 2, Jersey Knight, off the Cyclone block with the kill, and it's 4-2 Clarinda. Going to be 2 touches, I believe. Yes. A little unforced there. 2-touch call on the setter from Clarinda. We'll have Ava Munson rotating into the lineup now for the Cyclones, and Madison Kiergaard going back to serve. A little short serve for Maddie. And there's going to be a hitting an error on number 5, Addison Wagner for Clarinda. She hits it in the net, and that ties things up at 4-all here in set 4. Kiergaard drives one to the back row. Again, Wagner with a roll shot. Cyclones get that dug. Now on the attack, a little roll shot themselves by Blatt. Wagner winds up, and that one finds an open spot in the Cyclone defense, and it's a 1-point lead for Clarinda at 5-4. Jersey Knight serving for the Cardinals. Nice dig there by Maddie Kiergaard. Little tip over by Ava Munson. Cyclones doing a good job of finding some open spots themselves, and there's Ava again with the tip. And sometimes that tip is just as effective as a hammer attack, as Ava finds the open spot in the defense and just tips it into that little void for the Cyclone point at 5 apiece now. Some substitutions in for both squads. Little back set roll shot, and the Cyclones can't get that covered. Clarinda's going to do what Cyclones are in terms of kind of relying a little bit on some roll shots and tips, as both teams have their blockers at the net, and there's a service error on Clarinda. So some smart play by both teams at the net. A little bit of a chess match as it's 6 apiece, and Sammy Einison comes in for the Cyclones. Sammy's the second leading hitter for the Cyclones, so her into the lineup. We'll see if we can get some things going. Ball goes out to Taylor Cole, and that one goes off the block. Point on the kill, 7-6, Clarinda by 1. Back set to Ava Munson. And again, Ava, smart play there by Ava. She saw the block coming. There's that big old opening right in the middle of the floor. So she just tips it over right into that void and gets the kill, 7-all. She now goes back to the service line and hits that one just a little long out of bounds. Point for Clarinda, 8-7. Some substitutions coming in for Clarinda. And we'll put number 6, Emmy Albaugh, back to serve, and she's going to hit one long out of bounds. Gives the Cyclones the free point, and we're tied up at 8 apiece. Hope Preston into the lineup now for Harlan Community. Left-handed hitter. And Macy Reichel back at the service line. That Cyclones like seeing her back there, leading server for the Cyclones. Going to be a back set to Hope Preston. Cross-court kill by Preston. Good. 9-8. Harlan Community. Reichel led the Cyclones on a 9-point run a while ago from the service line. See if she can do that again. Free ball over by Clarinda. Going to be a set to Erica Rust, and Erica Rust with the tip. Cyclones doing a good job of just reading the defense there. They don't need to hammer the ball. They can do that when they need to, but right now they're doing a good job of finding those open spots and just tipping the ball into them. That's a 2-point lead now for the Cyclones at 10-8. Smart playing by the Cyclones. Nice serve by Reichel, almost an ace serve. Now there's Erica. She says enough of the tips. They're hammering one down, and it's a kill for Rust and the Cyclones. 3-point lead for Harlan Community at 11-8. Clarinda takes a timeout as they can feel the Cyclones generating some momentum on their side of the net, and we're going to say thank you to some fine sponsors for making this live broadcast come to you and some rebroadcast opportunities. Those sponsors being Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, Hanson House Senior Living, Shelby County State Bank, Conductix Wampler, Cyclone Lanes, Keast Auto Center, KNOD Radio, Polly Jones Funeral Home, and United Bank of Iowa. So out of the timeout, the score is Harlan Community 11, Clarinda 8. And the Cyclones have number 5, senior Macy Reichel back at the service line. She hits one into the net, but the Cyclones still lead by 2, 11-9. It's going to put Taylor Cole back serving for Clarinda. Nice dig there by Maddie Kiergaard, and from the right side, Sammy Anderson from the right side. And that goes down for a kill, and now sister Ellie Anderson rotates in to serve. Cyclones lead 12-9. Ball's going to get set out to Wagner. Roll shot. Cyclones trying to keep that alive. Again, both teams keeping the opponent on their toes with some hard kill attempts and then some little roll shot tips and then some hard attempts and then some roll shot tips. And there's Erica Rust that says, take that one. I'm going to hammer that, and Clarinda can't keep it alive on their side of the net. Gives the Cyclones a point at 13-10, and Ava Munson rotates into the lineup now for the Cyclones. Madison Kiergaard back to serve. And there's a serve for Maddie Kiergaard. 14-10 Cyclones here in set 4. Kiergaard back there serving yet for the Cyclones. There's going to be a kill attempt. It was off the touch, off the block, so it's a kill for Jersey Knight. 14-11. Cyclones still by 3. Is going to send one long. The jump server gives the Cyclones a free coupon point. 15-11. Cyclones by 4. Substitutes coming in for both teams. Cyclones by 4 here in set 4. Ball's going to get set over, little lob shot, little short set to Ava Munson. Ava Munson has long fingertips and was able to get enough on that one to get it over the point. 16-11. Back row attack. Cyclones keeping it alive, roll shot over. And there's one that's tipped. Sutter caught the Cyclones a little off guard there. She found that little open spot and back set it over. 16-12 Cyclones. Cyclones still by 4. And there's a little back set to Haley Blatt. Went into the net there. Good little slide play by the Cyclones. And there's I think Maddie Kiergaard didn't know if she should let that one go or hit it and got caught in no man's land. Cyclones still with the points, or still with the lead, 16-14 by 2. Number 5, Addie Wagner serving. Nice dig there by Kiergaard. Nice play by Ava Munson, and now here's a kill attempt by Haley Blatt. And there's going to be one. That was Taylor Cole trying to find that open spot of just a little tip over the net. She doesn't get enough mustard on it. Goes into the net. And point Cyclones. 3-point lead, 17-14. Haley Blatt back to the service line. Sammy Einison back in the front row. There's going to be a cross-court kill by Taylor Cole that just finds the line and is good. 17-15 Cyclones. Nice play there by Ava Munson, keeping things alive and across the net. There's a nice block. Nice block there by Ava Munson, and Macy Reichel getting the point for Harlan Community at 18-15. Cyclones by 3, and Ava Munson back to serve for Harlan Community. Give me a little short set. And Cyclones keep that alive at the net. A little free ball over. Nice job there by Reichel, getting it way back to the back row. It's going to be a roll shot over by Cole. Now we're going to set Einison, and Einison with the cross-court kill attempt. And the Cyclones kind of got caught there with a little out of defensive system. Ball fell. Cyclones still with the lead, 18-16. Got to get a point here. Stay in command of this fourth set. Now get into the net there on the Cyclones, 18-17. Cyclones still by 1, and there's going to be a service error on Clarinda. Cyclones will take that. Give them a little breathing room as they get the point. They're at 19-17 for Clarinda. Macy Reichel back at the service line. There's going to be a block there at the net, but it does come down on the Cyclone side of the net. That should be 19-18, I believe. They're not up on the scoreboard yet, but the scorekeepers are kind of looking things over down there. We'll give you another report here in a second what the official score is. Back set to Einison, and Sammy Einison with the kill. And there it is, correct. Yep, so it would have been 19-18. And now at that point gets us to Harlan Community 20 and Clarinda 18. So the Cyclones lead by 2, and they got to 21st, and that's that magic number you're looking for. Short serve by Ellie Einison, who just came into the lineup. Free ball over. See what the Cyclones can do with it here in system. Outside to Haley Blatt. Haley Blatt with the kill. Cyclones leading hitter. Nice job there. Started with a great dig by Madison Kiergaard. Got it to setter Macy Reichel. She puts it up on a tee for Haley Blatt. She hammered it home for the point. Cyclones now lead 21-18 in set number 3. And Clarinda wants to take a timeout as they can feel the Cyclones taking hold here in set 4. Cyclones win this one. It'll be a 3-1 Hawkeye 10 victory. Don't want to get the cart in front of the horse here, but the Cyclones playing strong here in set 4, and really as the sets kind of gone on, the Cyclones have really taken some long point runs and taking it to Clarinda. So we'll see if that can still hold true here in set 4 as Ellie Einesen is back serving for the Cyclones. There's going to be a attack at the net, semi-blocked by the Cyclones. Haley Blatt goes right back at it, and Haley Blatt with the point. Nice job there by the Cyclones in system. Getting a nice pass, a nice set, and Haley Blatt, Cyclones leading hitter, gets a kill and gets to the Cyclones 22-18. 4-point lead. Ellie Einesen with the serve. Ball's going to go over to Wagner. She just hits a roll shot over, and the Cyclones couldn't keep that one in play. 22-19. Number 16 for Clarinda. Brown serving, see if the Cyclones can keep that alive. Nice job there by Aubrey Sheezow, keeping that alive to get it over. And then it's number 7, Carson Wilhausen, the 6-foot middle hitter freshman, got it over and for a point for Clarinda. Cyclones have to just free ball this over, keeping it in play. 2-point lead, 22-20 in set 4. Jersey Knight, nice block there by Haley Blatt. And there's going to be somebody's in the net, and they're going to say the Cyclones. Coach Crease is talking again about Clarinda playing the ball or making contact on the Cyclone side of the net. So that is what the Cyclones are questioning, is the ball being on the Cyclone side of the net and Clarinda touching it. And the referee says, play on. Going to be a tip there at the net, and they're going to call Cyclones in the net again. I think that was probably squeeze out where they were calling in the net. So 22-22, and Cyclones are going to take a timeout here as Clarinda has gone on a 4-point run. Cyclones were leading 22-18, and Clarinda has gone on a 4-0 run to tie things up at 22 apiece here in set number 4. Cyclones won set 1, 25-19. They dropped set number 2, 27-25. They won set 3, 25-17 to take a 2-1 lead. And now things are tied up in set number 4 at 22 apiece. And things are whistled ready for play. Ball gets passed nicely to, there's a great offensive possession by the Cyclones when they needed it. A nice pass to center Macy Reichel. Macy Reichel sets it right up to Haley Blatt perfectly. Blatt hammers it home for a point, and the Cyclones lead 23-22. The Cyclones serve it in the net. Unforced error there for the Cyclones at kind of an inopportune time. 23-23. Things are tied up. You got to win by 2. Number 2, Jersey Knight back serving. She's a jump server. She sent some long here tonight. And there's going to be a free ball over by the Cyclones. And now Wagner with a roll shot. Cyclones get a bump set over to Blatt. Blatt with the tip. Going to be Taylor Cole getting it over for Clarinda. Now over to Haley Blatt. Haley Blatt gets one in. It's a kill. Haley Blatt. Smart play there by Haley. As there was a blocker at the net, so she just kind of tipped it over the blocker and found a little void in that defense with the points of the Cyclones lead, 24-23. Cyclones by 1. Cyclones with set and match point here. This Hawkeye 10 matchup. Ball goes over to Blatt. Blatt free balls it over. Clarinda gets it outside to Wagner. Wagner hits it long. Cyclones with the win. 25-23. 3 sets to 1 win for your Harlan Community Cyclones in this Hawkeye 10 matchup. So we'll have a quick recap. Cyclones won set 1, 25-19 to take a 1-set lead. In set number 2, they were defeated 27-25, and that tied things up at 1 set apiece. In set 3, the Cyclones were dominant and won 25-17, so they were in the lead 2 sets to 1. And going into that 4th set, the Cyclones come away with a victory, 25-23 for a 3 sets to 1 victory in this Hawkeye 10 matchup. So that's going to improve the Cyclones' overall match record to 7 wins, 7 losses, and will drop Clarinda to 5 wins and 9 losses. So a good Hawkeye 10 matchup here by 2 good volleyball teams. Until next time, this has been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.